Hey guys, what's up? Fred Jr. here, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay commentary over some nice Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. We're bringing you guys a nuke fail on free-for-all, and I really just wanted to talk about Modern Warfare 2 free-for-all and going for nukes in free-for-all and Modern Warfare 2. I'm not going to give you tips necessarily, but I'm just going to talk about the whole experience, because free-for-all on Modern Warfare 2 I thought is one of the most interesting game modes that have ever been. You know, it's just one of the craziest game modes, and it's one of the game modes that I love watching, because free-for-all is, I know I've called domination a chess match, but free-for-all is such a chess match. It's a huge mindy game, especially if you're going for that nuke. You know, you gotta go flawless for 25 kills. It's a huge mind game. Alright, and this game, you know, I failed the mind game because I lost. I died on my last, I needed one more kill and I died. But I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about free-for-all and really the difference that every decision can make, and how much of a mind game it is, because I wanted to give a few examples. Now, first of all, with free-for-all, Modern Warfare 2 free-for-all is a game of inches. Alright, if you know the map well, and that's why I think that it's really not, free-for-all is not always a game like based on Twitch. You see here, I don't even get on like any 1v1 gunfights. It's just me picking people off. And that's the beauty of it. It's because I know how to play the map. So if you're comfortable with the game and you know the maps and you know the spawns, it's a game of inches. You can control the spawns. This map is not necessarily a good example of spawn controlling, but if you play on like Favela and play free-for-all there's an area that you can go to where you can be like an inch can make a difference of whether the enemy will spawn behind you or not, and whether you can see through a line of sight. So if you want to see through this line of sight, you got to step off that line and let the guy spawn behind you, which can in turn screw you. So you really have to keep everything in mind, because one decision makes a huge impact on what can happen next in free-for-all. It's a crazy game. That's why I love it. But it's also a really calming game. It's really quiet and chill, and you really just have to pay attention. And that's the thing in quiet game modes like free-for-all and search and destroy, is that's when you turn the headset up to maximum and you listen for those footsteps. And I know how I was talking about it being a mind game, especially when you're going for nukes, is while you're there racking up kills, as you see, this one was rather slow actually, but sometimes in free-for-all you're racking up kills rather fast. You're staying in an area. You see in Wasteland, I love staying in this area by the tanks. And you know, sub base, I like staying in the building that has the C flag of domination. And I vividly remember one game I played years ago that I was actually in game chat for some reason, God knows why, but I was talking with the randoms I was playing with, and I was going for a model 1887 nuke, camping in this building, and I was going for the, what's it called, the killstreakless nuke too, so I don't even know why I was in game chat, but I'm talking with these kids, and I'm trying to get my nuke, and I'm not really talking about how I'm trying to get it, but these guys are starting to pick up. They're starting to say, hey, wait a second, every time I step in this building, I'm getting dropped by that guy with the 2 shotguns, you know? And they start taking notice. They're taking notice of it every time. Every time it happens, they're going to remember that, and soon they're going to start checking that score. They're going to see, oh, wait, this guy's like 18-0. I got to go check that out. And as you see, guys, I'm running the Harrier Payload setup for the nuke, but it doesn't really matter. For free-for-all, sometimes I like to put in the Payload. Just because Chopper's not always, Chopper and Ace-130 obviously aren't that great sometimes for free-for-all, because those are more made to pick up groups of people, while the Pavlo can single them out really well, and you can stay on your feet and get ground kills. But as I was saying, I'm playing in this game, and these guys are talking to me, and they're realizing this guy's doing well. He's getting a lot of kills, and they're gonna take note of that. And every time you kill him, they're gonna want to come back. And Modern Warfare 2's spawn system in free-for-all works on a revenge basis. They're always going to try and spawn the guy close to where he died. So on Favela, like I was talking about that one area, and that's close, again, that's also close to the C flag on Favela. If you're out of the area where they can spawn and you kill a guy from far away, he's going to spawn right on your back. So you got to be ready to turn around and get him, or have a claymore placed. And he's going to remember that guy that killed him. So, you know, you really have to keep every single thing in mind. And right here, you know, let's go back to the game. I'm not switching anything up this game. That's the thing that I probably should have done, and that's a mistake I always make when I play free-for-all. It's tough to get a nuke when you're doing the same exact thing in a free-for-all game, and it's for that reason that I just said. that, you know, the people get in your head and they're just gonna keep coming back for you. And you really gotta switch it up. And right here you see for the whole game I'm staying by these tanks, and you're gonna see eventually I get dropped by a sniper by these tanks, one away from the nuke, and I just flipped out. I couldn't even handle it after that. But I think right here I might be one away actually. Yep, you see me pull up my score. I believe I'm one off. And I'm just, you know, I'm trying to play it slow. I see a guy in the distance. Oh, now I'm one off probably. I don't even know. Am I one off now? Yep, and sure enough, soon you're gonna see me aiming over here, and I'm like, hell yeah, nuke, and then no. And this isn't a bullshit death or anything. It's just me like, what am I doing? I'm out in the open. I'm where I've been the whole entire game, and there I go shooting my gun off. But you gotta switch it up. That's a tip I can give you, and it's a tip that I normally don't follow, but you gotta do it when you're playing free for all, so that you're not getting hunted. You know, every guy you kill is hunting you to the point that it's almost like a team deathmatch game, and you're just one guy in a team and everyone's after you. Because I've had free for all games. That one I was talking to you on Subbase, where I'm going for my kill streak list with the model, everyone's in game chat, and all of a sudden they're forming a militia to come after me, and I'm like, shit, you know, they got in my head. And it's something you gotta do. Switch it up. You know, if you do the same thing, they're gonna know what to expect, and they're gonna adapt and eventually go after you. So it's unfortunate, but whatever. You know, that's that. I haven't uploaded a nuke fail in probably a long time. I mean, I guess after Black Ops 1 released and Modern Warfare 2 became a thing of the past, you know, nuke fails just weren't worth uploading. But I always loved watching nuke fails, and I loved uploading them, just because you can learn a lot. And just because they're always fun to see how people freak out after it. But yep, you know, that's this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below if you learned something. Like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all later. Here's my game winner right here as I pick off this guy in last stand. Get out the last stand, dude. Come on. See you guys all later. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.